Oh, this is scary.
You think the colonists flooded this place?
Well, they definitely had the motivation.
But you don't think it's them?
I just find it odd that all these houses are underwater except for one.
Avery's.
Exactly.
That is weird. I feel like that must have been planned from the start then, to like have... That's just...
Look at this.
It's a burb. In fish. Is that all I can do with it? Okay. Treasure. What? It's cool. I'm like starting to talk as well too, because I'm like starting to feel the crash. I ate like a bunch of sweets and coffee. Yep.
It's beautiful.
It's moldy. Two different. Three Red Bulls? Oh my god. I've never had a Red Bull actually. I've had Monsters, but I drink those super rarely. Like, it's been years since the last time I drank one. I kind of save them for like a last resort, like if I pulled an all-nighter, which I haven't done in a while because I just can't pull all-nighters anymore like I used to. I got something in my eye. Yes, I just mainly drink coffee and tea now. But most of the time when I drink coffee, I'm still sleepy, so I pass out right after drinking coffee.
Oh, what's this?
It's a note. Is this September? Same day as the last letter. September 9, 1718, Founder Baldridge. I received word you're mustering your soldiers to attack me. You've been up 24 hours? Why don't you just go to sleep then? You need your sleep, boy. Okay. As a fellow pirate, and as a friend prior to our years in Libertalia, I implore you, heed my words. I know not who sowed the seeds of our current discord, but of this I am certain, that the civil war continues. Everything we have spent our lives working towards shall become to ruin. History will remind us, not as pioneers, but fools. We must put a stop to this conflict together. Should we join forces, we shall have the strongest alliance on the island. The other founders will either join us or fall to our superior might. If you agree, light a candle at your study this evening, and I shall take that as a sign that you have come to your senses. If not, remember both want and England have made attempts on my life and failed. Founder Condent. Wow. That's the complete opposite for me. Like, when I come home from school, I'm like, I'm feeling fine. Mainly probably because I don't let myself think about, like, how sleepy I am, but I do let myself think, like, how, like, I don't want to think about it because I know in the drive, like, I've got a long drive. So I don't want to fall asleep while driving. So the moment I park in the driveway, I'm like, damn, I'm just ready to sleep in the car. I'm so damn exhausted every day. Flip. Okay, so that was September 9. Turn the page. Turn the page, Nate. Oh, okay.
Jesus. Got all Lord of the Flies in here.
No kidding.
Never read that. Inspect this one. September 6th. September... August. Nope. Nate, stop turning. God dang it. Huh. Hmm.
Through here. Getting there.
Yeah. Let's just hope we're not too late.
Oh, those are cannons.
These cannons look like they were retrofitted.
Yeah. Improvised defenses. Guess they didn't expect they'd be fighting each other.
Guess not.
Oops. But, Nathan, please stop.
Ooh,
All I wanted
nice
was
water feature.
the
Time for another swim,
barrel.
I guess.
Hey, Nate.
Hmm?
Over there, that looks like an exit.
That's... Yeah?
Right you are.
Right.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa! Stronger than it looks.
yep. Okay. Um, good drawings? Hmm. The only drawing class I have is life drawing. And I don't like posting my life drawing pictures because technically it's like posting nudes of strangers. So I don't like posting those online. Even if I don't draw their faces, it's like weird. Oh! And then I got a Photoshop class. It's like I just the assignments most of the time are just like everyone do the same thing, so it's not really original. Except for last week's homework where it was felt like it had a lot more free creativity. But then my computer died while I was working on it, so that's what I'm going to be doing all day tomorrow too. My teacher let me have another week, which I never use the whole week. I just use Sundays to do homework for that class. Then I got figure modeling, which is the same thing as figure drawing, but with clay.
Hold up.
Oh.
I'll weigh it down for you.
Great.
Hurry, woman! I just jumped off. I was waiting for you the whole entire time. You just stood there.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You make a great counterweight. I mean,
Okay, I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
as well you should.
Alright. Oh! Get back up. Okay, now where do I go? That way. And then I just decided to change my major also, so most of my classes count in the transfer except for my Photoshop class, which is gonna suck because for apparently each major they go over the same grab it.
Spilled some water.
They go over the same, like they just show you how to use Photoshop, which I already know how to use Photoshop. But then they kind of like show how that applies to that major, so that's why
I made it. I'll find a way up for you.
there's a chance I have to retake it, because if I'm changing majors they need to show me how it applies to that major, and it sucks. I changed it to from illustration to visual development. They're basically the same thing, but my school with illustration, they were kind of like prepping you to be like a freelancer, which